Hey there guys, what's going on? My name's Mark and welcome to the Portion of Wrestling podcast, episode 16. And do I sound better? Hi Hancha, how are you? I'm joined by Hancha.
Good. I'm good. How are you?
I am fucking brilliant.
Good.
I have
That's
a
good
mic.
to hear.
I feel I have a proper mic. Blue Yeti. It's been a while coming. I feel like a badass.
Oh,
I feel like a proper podcaster.
well, a mic will do that to a guy.
I feel 10 foot tall. But TLC was last night. This might go out a little bit later than normal because we forgot recording this 2 hours later than we normally do. Because we're idiots. We're just idiots. But
Yeah,
before we go into TLC, I suppose we should talk about the other title change that happened over the weekend. Surprisingly, when Nakamura Shinsuke became the NXT champ at a show on the NXT Japanese tour in Osaka, Japan. This shocked me.
What was the point?
I don't know what was. Why did Joe hold it?
Like the way they made it seem like Joe was going to go on a run now, and maybe Shinsuke was going to go up to the main roster. We discussed that as well. We was like,
Yep.
oh, does this mean? So now it's just. I mean, Joe's going up then, I guess. Joe's going up soon.
I expected when he lost it on, I think it was Saturday, maybe he'd show up at TLC.
Oh yeah, he said yeah.
But I just don't know.
I think they're going to keep Nakamura down there for a long time. To be honest,
That surprises me. That
it's going to, because who else are they going to have take his place there when he goes up in that babyface role? No, Ty Dillon just coming up soon as well. Yeah, but he's coming up soon anyway. So who else is there that's going to be big enough, like, to fill that role? Like, you had your Kevin Owens.
Strong. People seem to be high around him.
Yeah, but they have to build it to that.
Not gonna lie, I haven't seen any of his work.
Me neither. I don't know.
Aries, Bobby.
Aries, but he's a heel. Who's going to be the babyface? Bobby's a heel at the moment as well.
Yeah, but he's not a. Bobby isn't a heel. He's not a.
He's booked.
He's booked like a heel. He isn't well.
You need that Finn Balor, like Shinsuke Nakamura guy that's going to be like the staple face, and they haven't got anyone else other than Nakamura. He won't be there for much longer, right?
I hope so. I want him up because he is the perfect IC champ.
He would be an okay IC champ.
You just imagine, right? He takes the title off of Miz at Mania.
Yeah, I would be bad.
I'd pop.
I probably wouldn't pop, but I'd be alright.
I'd mark out.
Well.
So I don't really know what else to add.
Oh, but also that means they're gonna have a rematch though, because Joe's owed a rematch now. So that means another match between them. Like, wow.
That'll probably be San Antonio. NXT. Yeah. Another NXT got announced before the Rumble. Day before, sorry.
Yeah, so another match between them. I'm not complaining because that second match was really good.
So there's that done, sorted. Bash, bang. So let's actually get into TLC, shall we? Current champ going into it is myself, as we explained in the last episode.
With some dodgy rules, but yeah, sure.
Champion's advantage. Champ retains under a draw. But I will be honest, there isn't a draw this time. There is a clear winner. I'm not going to spoil it.
I can't even think who. Well, I don't even want to think. Let's just see how it goes.
We just don't want that part-timer to get it, Hancha. We just need to make sure he doesn't get his grubby little paws on it.
Yep.
So kickoff show.
There was a kickoff show?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
We didn't do any predictions because this match got announced too late. Like, it actually got announced in the kickoff show.
Oh.
Brilliant way to sell a kickoff show. Brilliant way to oh yeah, come watch it. No?
Let me guess, Apollo Crews face someone.
American Alpha.
Oh.
Hyper Knobs, Apollo Crews. Versus Vaudevillains, Ascension, and Kurt Hawkins in a 10-man tag. Good to see Apollo Crews is still alive.
I suppose so, yeah.
Man ain't been on SmackDown in about a month.
Yeah.
God knows where he's been. And Alpha on yet another pre-show. Multi-tag match.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, they'll probably eventually get the tag team belts though. I'm sure.
Yeah, but for now, they're dead in the water.
For now they're
They
for
are
now they're
dead.
definitely done. They're done. Nothing's coming up soon for
I hate the main roster.
them. Why can't things be booked like NXT? Yeah.
I thought it'd be good because NXT's former head writer is now on SmackDown.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Maybe they're going for a really, really, really slow build.
You know, I wouldn't mind that. So Team Alpha won, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Let's just move on from that, shall we? On to the main show. I'm actually surprised this one opened it. The Wyatts, which was Bray and Randall with Lucas. Lucas was there versus Heath and Rhino for the SmackDown tag titles.
Yo, were you at all surprised that the crowd seemed to be more with Bray and Randy?
I think no. I merely think because Heath and Rhino are done.
Yeah, because I know how popular they were, but when I heard that pop, like when the entrance was done, Bray blows out the whatever it is, the lantern. The crowd was going nuts for them. I was like, wow, this crowd is pro Bray and Orton.
Did you hear the the mashup of the theme songs?
Oh yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because they're trying to keep our minds off. Oh, Orton's going to turn it because we all know that's coming.
Right?
Right?
We know it's happening. We know it's happening.
But they're trying to keep our mind off it. It probably won't happen for a little while now. But
Rumble.
Yeah, looks like it. But they're trying to keep our minds off that. Oh no, look, they've got their own entrance music now. But I like the way they work that though. If you asked me a year ago, what would you think if Orton joined the White family? I'd laugh, be like, that wouldn't work. That would make no sense.
I was thinking about doing a video where we just go about imagine a year ago we told you this would happen and this would happen. AJ Styles is in WWE. AJ Styles is world champion in WWE. Shinsuke Nakamura is in WWE.
Yo,
he's a 2-time NXT champ.
And things we could come up with.
The brand split came back.
Yeah.
James Ellsworth, a 3-year-old child, has a WWE Championship match soon.
Which is ridiculous, but yeah.
Shane McMahon is back, and he had a Hell in a Cell match against the Undertaker at Mania.
There's so many things.
What the fuck is this year? This year is mad.
It actually is.
Brexit, Donald Trump, AJ Styles is the world champion.
Strange year.
And Bray Wyatt finally has a championship.
I'm not gonna lie. I told myself before this, I won't care if Bray gets the win because it's only a tag team titles. He deserves more than that, which he does.
It felt good.
I'm not gonna lie. When it happened, I popped.
It felt good.
Yeah. I tried to tell myself I wouldn't get excited, but I was. I can help it. It's only the tag belts, but I was still like, finally.
Not the WWE title that we all thought he would hold when he first came in.
Yeah.
But he's got gold or
I'm sure
or silver.
Will get it eventually, but
he should
have had it by now. He should have had it by now.
So Rhino still doesn't have a beard, and I dislike it. He's got his face just doesn't suit not having a beard there. He looks weird.
Did you say so?
He just looks weird. But let's just move on to the ending of the match because this match got me. I enjoyed this match. Randy was on the outside. Rhino followed him out. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna gore you, mate." But this time, Luke Harper pushed Orton out of the way and took the gore.
Wow.
They're starting to
developing the story.
That's probably going to be the main match: Harper versus Orton.
Who will Bray face?
Might get involved, or maybe they could do. You turned on us, and I know you want a match against me. This is Wyatt. But first, you have to go through Harper. If you beat Harper, bang.
Yeah, probably.
I'm here, Vince. All you have to do is call me. Back in the ring, Wyatt was doing his spider walk, and it was like, oh, Rhino turned around and was like, oh, he's spider walking, and then Orton just came in for an RKO.
Yep. I don't think he should do the spider walk that often. I think it should be like a special event type thing.
I like the way that they did this because it distracted Rhino from Orton coming in behind him. I like the way that they did that.
But he seems to do it in every match now, and I think he just should save it.
It's the set for the Abigail.
Yeah, he should save it for big matches only. I think it's underrated how a guy that size does that. By the way, that's crazy.
I can't even do that.
Exactly, exactly. That's insane. And he's doing it with one hand recently, and it's like, what?
Just showing off now.
Yeah.
But winners, new SmackDown champs, the Wyatts.
Yeah.
Fucking
And it looks like you was right about the
called it.
Freebirds thing. It looks like you was right about
That
that
after the
because
match, that was a good little,
that
nice
moment,
little
yeah.
moment there.
And the crowd was going nuts.
When they did their pause at the end, Harper
Yeah,
with the
they were
titles over
loving it.
him. Wyatt at the beginning, Wyatt at the front doing his follow the buzzards, Orton doing his vintage pose. The crowd were red hot.
Yeah, they loved it. It almost makes me wish that this was a long-term thing. This as a stable because it really works together.
This is the best I've seen Orton in years.
Yeah, because
He
I'm not a
likes
fan of
this.
Orton, and I like Orton in the Wyatt family.
He likes this.
Yeah, you can tell.
You can tell when he likes stuff because he actually he looks like he's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
Like in Legacy, I loved him in Legacy.
Yeah.
That might just
I've
be
never
Cody
really
Rhodes.
liked Orton during his career that much, but I really
When he's a
like what he's
face,
doing now.
he's bloody shit.
Horrible.
When he's
Absolutely
a heel, he's a good heel.
I've liked moments from him as a heel, but overall, I've never really liked Randy Orton that much. But this might be some his best stuff. It works for some reason.
It does work.
I don't know why. It just works. Like I said, you put the
He hears voices in his head.
You just
Bray
wouldn't think it
Wyatt
would ever
can't be
work.
that voice in his head. It makes sense.
I actually would love them to keep going with this for like a year.
What about if they break the demolition record?
I'd be well alright with that.
Or what about New Day break it? But in the background, you just have these keep retaining, and then they break it. They break the New Day's record.
That would be great. I'd love it.
Why aren't I hired?
Yeah, well, this thing just really works. I don't know what it is about it. It just really works.
But
the only thing I'm scared of is Orton might bury Bray Wyatt at the end. Because remember, Bray won the first match with help. So Orton hasn't got his clean win over Bray yet. So that's coming, I think.
I'm scared.
I'm going to be furious if he buries him at Mania. I'll be mad.
I think Orton knows how to do the job at Manias.
He does, but Vince might just make the call.
No, he's fat.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But after the match, Bray gave Harper his title to hold and stuff. Orton and Harper had a stare down, and then Randy gave his to Harper. That's when the crowd exploded.
Yeah.
They're slowly building this, and I really bloody like it.
Yep, same here.
We all know Orton's going to turn.
Yeah.
We all know it's going to turn. Let's just enjoy it.
Yeah, for now. Yeah.
Wyatt is finally holding a title. It is a tag title, not the WWE title, but he's holding a title.
It's a step in the right direction.
Fits him. Yeah. So there's that match done. Move on to match of the night. Nikki Bella versus Carmella. I'm being sarcastic.
I was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie. I only paid attention when the ending came.
So Nikki Bella had her hair in cornrows and had her fist taped up. This bitch thought she was going into the fucking octagon. I'd love to see Nikki Bella.
Did she?
She had her hair in cornrows.
How come I didn't clock
She had her fist taped up.
I didn't know.
I'd love to see Nikki Bella step into the octagon.
Oh. Yo, do you remember that interview she did a few years ago? I don't know if you knew about it. She literally, you can look it up. She literally did an interview. Not kayfabe.
She called up Misha Tate. Please.
Yeah, not even that. Not kayfabe. She said she could break Ronda Rousey's arm if they got into a fight.
Okay.
And this was when Ronda Rousey was undefeated and no one could touch her. She did it wasn't a kayfabe interview. It was a real interview where she said, "I reckon I could break her arm." From then, I've hated Nikki Bella. From that moment, I've just been like, this girl is delusional.
I'm not the biggest fan of Ronda Rousey, but shut up, Nikki.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up.
Exactly. It was
Just
that
be
moment
quiet.
where I was like, I'm done with her.
Just be quiet.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Did you see Carmella's face?
Not really.
She had a shiner on her eye.
Yeah?
Apparently that was from Nikki Bella when they brawled on SmackDown.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to give me some cool backstage story.
Big Cass beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Big Cass is a very, very aggressive lover. Hey, how'd you guess what time it is? It's botch time.
Wait, what?
It's botch time.
Oh, is it?
Who do you think it came from?
Carmella.
No.
Nikki.
No, the ref.
Oh, really?
Hancha, what was the stipulation for this match?
Was it chairs match? What was
No
this one?
DQ.
No DQ. That's it.
Yeah, that's correct, Hancha. Well done.
Yeah, thanks.
So, what if I tell you that when Nikki was on the outside of the ring, the referee started to count?
Is it that dumb?
I just don't. And then John was like, "Oh, it's an ODQ match, but countouts still apply." Oh, John, bless you for trying to cover up.
He tried. He tried to save the ref.
Bloody bless you. Fuck you for blocking me on Twitter, though.
Wow. Damn.
Right, on to the ending. Nikki was spraying Carmella with the stuff from a fire extinguisher. I don't know what it's called.
The foam, I guess.
Makes sense. That sweet white liquid that comes out of the end, the fire extinguisher. After that, she picks her up into the Rack Attack 2.0. Yeah, it's actually called
Even
that.
though it's a TKO, but okay.
Nikki won. And then after the match, Carmella was like, "Yo, I didn't attack you at Survivor Series. It was Natalya." And at this point, the crowd went dead.
Yeah. Both these ladies are trash to me, so I didn't care.
But I feel Carmella should have won.
Yeah, I think Carmella should have won.
Definitely. Good to see Nikki Bella doing her boyfriend proud and not putting younger talent over. Am I right, lads?
100%, of course.
Sexually transmitted. Yeah, gotta make Nikki look strong. Lol, Nikki wins.
Yep.
Anything to add to that match? Doubt it.
No.
Nope. Let's move on. I told you this would probably be a quick one. Ziggler versus The Miz for the IC title in a ladder match.
I actually thought this match was okay.
Fucking Maurice.
Yes.
We say it every time. Gonna keep on saying it. Biggest W in Miz's life.
It
How
really is.
in the hell?
You can diss Miz for so many things, but that you have to just shake his hand. Like
shake his wife's hand.
Yeah.
I'll tap her ass as well. With consent.
Yeah. Of course.
On to the ending. I watched this match. I didn't really make notes. But The Miz set two ladders up in the ring. Both of them are selling leg injuries and stuff like that. Then for some reason, Ziggler decides to climb the ladder in possibly the most retarded way I've ever seen.
And the ladder furthest from him. Kayfabe-wise, it made no sense. He walked around a ladder to climb a different ladder. Okay.
Left foot on one ladder, right foot on the other one. Yeah. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, Ziggler? Dolphin, you little pleb. Miz comes up the ladder, kicks him in the plums a few times. Down goes Ziggler. Miz gets the title. Yep. Miz retained.
And I was glad.
Miz over Ziggler. Don't particularly like either of them, but...
Yep, and I'm surprised, by the way, that this was just between... Even though he used a low blow, it was just between them two. I thought Spirit Squad or Maurice would
I thought involved. Maurice would pull Ziggler down from the ladder.
Exactly. I thought some sort of shenanigans like that, but it was just between the two of them. So...
Yeah, just missionary, standard.
Yeah, it was just standard like that. But it was actually a decent match, actually, I thought. It was alright.
It was decent. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Maurice.
Oh yeah, best part.
Christ. She was the highlight of the night until later on when Alexa Bliss came out.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Alexa, if you're watching this, just do porn.
Please.
Who needs WWE? Just do porn.
Yes, please.
We'll love you for it. I'll pay for that. I'll genuinely pay for it. It'll be the first porn I ever paid for. I fucking love you. Just love me, please. I'll take you on a date. Handshake, we'll take it. Chomp chomps.
Yes.
You'll fucking love it. I've heard you.
You're worthy of chomp chomps.
We'll eat chomp chomps and then I'll eat your ass, alright? Sweet.
Oh.
She is a goddess. But we'll get on to that later on. Won't be that long because next up is another match of the year candidate, Kalisto versus Baron Corbin in a chairs match.
What?
I have no idea what happened. I had it on in the background. It was in my ears.
The thing is, this match was actually, you're going to cry, but this is actually pretty good. He actually.
But it's Kalisto.
No, seriously, because you said you didn't watch it, but if you go back and watch it, it was actually decent. Like seriously,
I'm not gonna do that.
No, it's not. It wasn't that good. Where you have to actually go back and watch it. But I'm telling you, it was actually decent.
I saw Kalisto was actually in trunks.
Yeah, what was that about?
That looked weird.
It looked so dumb.
I was actually quite scared.
Yeah, that made no sense. But it was genuinely an okay match. Like seriously, I was kind of like, what?
How did Corbin win it? I heard at End of Days.
End of Days onto like a pile of chairs.
Ooh. Sexy.
There was a spot where Kalisto like sentoned him through like a bunch of chairs that were like actually set up, but there was like 6 in a row. It looked really cool. It's hard to explain, but it looked really, really good. There was actually moments where I thought Kalisto was going to win. Like seriously.
Oh god.
It was actually pretty good. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, this is decent.
All right, do you want to calm down? beating the crap out of your laptop, jeez.
No, I was trying to get something out of my way, but it didn't want to move.
So how much drugs have you taken, considering that you think this was a decent match?
It was alright. I'm actually completely sober right now.
Unfortunately.
Well, it was a decent match. No, it was. It wasn't better than Miz and Ziggler, but it was pretty close, to be honest. I'm not going to count the Wyatt match because that was. If you think about it, that was like a squash. That was only like 5 minutes.
So yeah, Corbin won, and we'll move on yet again. We're getting through this rapidly. Alexa Bliss, she's here.
Yep. My girl won the belt.
Seriously, Alexa, if you're watching this, just fuck me. Please, I'll let you be on top.
Yo, Mark's girlfriend, if you're watching this, I apologise.
She could join in if you want. She'll be game probably.
Fair enough.
I love you, Alexa. I don't know which one you're dating. It's either Blake or Murphy. I'll beat the ever-living fuck out of him. I will beat him up.
I'd kill one of them for her.
I'd kill both of them for her.
Yeah, I'd risk the jail time.
I can do the time and I will do the crime, Alexa. Just trust me. You're a goddess. Right. Cheers, fam. Bye. Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship in a tables match. This match seemed extremely sloppy to me.
It was, to be honest, it was.
A few botches here and there. I had quite a few spot calling. It was just...
Yeah, even Becky. I thought Becky was shouting stuff out. Yeah.
Set it up in the corner. Set it up.
Yeah.
Me Lucky Charms over there. That's racist.
Becky had a pretty loud performance. That sounds like something different, but yeah, she had a loud performance.
Dirty bastard. Alexa, if you're watching this, I'll make you have a loud performance. Trust me. I will unsheath my massive dick.
Okay, well.
Plus, you're only like, what, 5'5", so it'll look bigger than you as well.
If that.
Shut up, you can't take the piss off anyone tight.
Hey. Alright.
So, to the ending. Becky and Alexa, both on the ring apron, table set up on the outside, both punching each other and stuff like that. Bliss is like, nah mate, I'm gonna get down. Gets Becky in a powerbomb position through the table.
Yes.
Winner, new SmackDown Women's Champ, Alexa Bliss.
She looked genuinely emotional afterwards. Like, you could tell she tried to hide it afterwards. Like,
on Talking Smack, she broke down.
Oh, did she? Because she was like, "Oh, I'm a heel. I can't cry over this." But it looked like she was like holding back tears.
I think it's because her mum and dad were both in the crowd.
Is it? Oh,
and that is the first that was the first wrestling show that they've ever been to, and she won the title.
Fair enough. Okay, I didn't know that. So she actually like cried on Talking Smack.
On Talking Smack, she broke down, and then she turned face because she was like, "Oh yeah, my mum and dad were there, and it was emotional, and I did this for them." And then they went, "Oh, because of a brilliant match you had, do you not think you owe this title win to Becky Lynch?" And then she just snapped into a heel and she went, "Why do I owe anything?"
Nice.
She's pulling a Big Show. She's going face heel, face heel.
Oh yeah, yep.
Now
That's
that big
Where's
lump of
Big Show
dough.
been?
I don't care.
Not that I want him back, but I'm just saying, where's he been?
That big sack of shit. I don't care. Time to retire, mate. Time
I
is
just
done.
wonder where he's been though. Jeez. They have Kane out there and Big Show can't
Shock of the night for me.
No.
This one. I didn't expect it to happen. I thought it was a lock. Lynch was going to return.
I just felt like it was time.
I don't care if Alexa's got it. The more she's on my screen, the better.
Yeah. I was genuinely happy for her. I was like, yes, Alexa.
My babe.
But there's going to be a rematch, of course. So hopefully they don't put it back on Becky. I feel like this is a possibility where they do put it just straight back on Becky.
Gotta copy Raw and Hot Potato that title. Am I right, boys?
Yeah, looks like it. But we'll see.
Is it time to move on to the main event already?
It looks like it.
That's how quick. There was only like 6 matches on this.
Yeah.
And that one, and there was 3 matches, 7 matches if you would include the pre-show match, but who does?
Yeah, none of us saw it, so
nobody saw it. Nobody cares. Poor American Alpha. But 2 of these matches on the main shows, I just didn't watch. Well, I watched by them in the background.
Yeah.
So there was just, I didn't like this. I liked Alexa winning. Highlight of the night for me.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the high points.
But we will move on to the main event. Dean Ambrose, wacky Dean Ambrose, versus AJ Styles for the WWE title in a TLC match.
How over is AJ Styles, man? Seriously.
He's over, but his trousers aren't.
Oh, well, yeah. Well.
You know that little wardrobe malfunction he had when his trousers split in half.
Seriously though, I'm surprised that he's this popular. Like, obviously
he's a heel. How are you doing?
I know. The thing is, he was over as soon as he came in, but he is like,
he's AJ Styles though.
Mad. He is, but you got a bunch of weirdos in these WWE fans, so I didn't think they would.
Marks.
I didn't think they would respect or appreciate him the way that like us smart fans do. But he's over with about everyone.
I think
Ambrose got booed.
Like he deserves.
AJ Styles chants. Right. It was great.
To do with the commentary when they were chanting AJ Styles, like JBL was like, "Oh, quite a few AJ Styles fans in here this evening. I wonder why, John."
That's in every arena he goes into though nowadays.
When he was in Glasgow a few weeks ago, it was bloody brilliant. Crowd were proper like eating out of his hand basically. Yeah. They cheered, yeah, AJ Styles, woo! And then he got in the ring, he cut a promo, and he just told him to shut up. And he went, "I don't need your cheers. I don't need your boos."
That impression. Yo, he's the best.
I left him with me, alright, mate.
Simple as that. Best in the world.
I think the reason why the Marks really like him is because every legend likes him.
True.
Stone Cold bloody adores him.
Yeah.
When he was on the podcast, he was like bigging him up as the best wrestler alive today, as he is.
He is. Yep.
Nobody can come close.
No, there's no argument in my opinion.
I'm sure even Daniel Bryan, sorry, I'm talking smack. I watched a little bit of it. Said he is the best, one of the best wrestlers alive.
You know who he reminds me of? Not in terms of how he wrestled, but in terms of his standing with like fans and other wrestlers. He reminds me a lot of Eddie Guerrero and how he was looked at by other people. Like no one had a bad word to say about Eddie.
Everyone loved him.
Yeah, exactly. He reminds me, and in terms of versatility, he's pretty much Eddie Guerrero, because Eddie Guerrero, even though you didn't see it much in the E, you saw it more in WCW and stuff. He could wrestle every single style like AJ does. He could do crazy things like AJ does. There's a lot of similarities between them two.
Hopefully,
both two of my favourites I've ever seen as well. So
hopefully, AJ Styles doesn't have the similar ending that Eddie Guerrero did.
Well, I don't think he will, because I don't think AJ's on that drug life. He's like,
that was hard when Eddie went. That was bloody hard.
It was.
That was like the first time I cried at a celebrity death. I was Jesus.
It was a tough one, yeah. But I know AJ doesn't even drink alcohol, let alone do drugs and that. So
I'm sure
he's like hardcore born again Christian. I think AJ Styles.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he doesn't do any of
I
that
think
stuff.
it's because I'm sure when he went on the Stone Cold podcast, he said that I think it was his dad had a drinking problem when he was younger. I think he said that. Don't quote me on it.
Oh.
I might just be chatting out my ass like I normally are. But let's get back to the match. Didn't I watched this one, so I just wrote down big spots as I always do. Ambrose, ladder, announce table.
Oh yeah.
AJ Styles, he got him onto another announce table. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna climb on this ladder." Then he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna elbow drop you." Bang. That was mad.
Straight through, yeah.
But the best table spot of the night went to AJ. I don't know. I wonder if you remember this one because you should. It's brilliant. Bloody brilliant. Table set up outside. Styles puts Ambrose on it. Gets back in the ring. Springboard 450.
Oh my gosh, yeah! Yo! For a second there, I'm thinking, what's he on about? I can't believe I nearly forgot about that.
Springboard 450 through the table. And it wasn't a short distance that he had to do. That was...
He sprang.
He sprang. I'd say that was like probably the length of the ring.
Yeah, he legit had to go so far forward. He nearly over-rotated as well. Did you catch it? He nearly went over him. It was like, this guy's athleticism is crazy.
What's that crazy move that he does from the top rope?
The spiral tap.
How good would it have been if he did that?
Oh my gosh. He needs to bring that back. Why doesn't he? I think because he's a heel, they won't let him do that move. Because if he starts busting out spiral taps, that's major face pop.
Same with Rollins with a Phoenix Splash.
Yeah.
He still doesn't do it now.
I mean, that wasn't his main finisher in TNA, but he did bust out as a finisher every now and again. The spiral tap is such a crazy move. Spiral tap, man. Seriously, it's insane.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on to the ending then, I guess. I don't want to talk about it because it involved that little cretin.
I'm not gonna lie, right? When he first came out, if it went the way I thought it was gonna be, if it went the way I thought it was gonna be, you would have had to do this review solo because I'd be too angry. I would have been too angry to get on here because I thought he was about to cost AJ. I was losing my mind.
No, Ellsworth came down. AJ goes up to him. Looks like he's gonna probably Styles clash him on the stairs again. Ambrose came in.
Would have loved it.
Dirty Deed Styles on the steps. At this point, I audibly groaned because I thought
I was
Ambrose
getting
was
so scared.
I was like, no, don't do this. No.
Yeah.
No.
And the crowd were chanting no, by the way. They was booing.
They hated Ambrose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they hate Ambrose, it's just they love AJ Styles.
Yeah, I think it is more to do with AJ than anything.
Because AJ Styles is a fucking god.
He's amazing.
Ambrose had a clear shot until Ellsworth pushes the ladder down, sends Ambrose flying through a table that was set on the outside, signals to AJ, climbs the ladder, grabs the title. Still WWE champ AJ Styles, and I bloody knew this would happen. I knew Ellsworth would turn heel.
Really?
I've even got it in my notes here. I was going to change my prediction to Ellsworth comes in and turns on Ambrose. I knew it would happen, but for some reason I just I didn't make it as my official prediction.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like a bloody tit. When it happened, I was like, no
idea. I didn't see it coming.
I think it's because the crowd are starting to get sick of Ellsworth.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think they're just like, if we turn him heel, and like have him play up the fact that I'm here.
Yeah.
When I really don't deserve to be, I've still got a contract.
It's a good idea, you know.
I'm better than each and every one of you. Independent circuit twats.
Yep.
You're all pricks. You're all nonsense. Have him be a proper heel. I don't see how Ellsworth is going to be heel. Well, I hate his face already, so he's a good heel.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Or they might run with the tweener thing, and his excuse might be, well, I did it only because I want to face AJ rather than you, Ambrose.
Could be like, I've faced Styles. I've beat Styles 3 times before.
Which is dumb, but yeah.
So if I could make it 4 and get that title.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
You have no idea how worried I was that AJ was going to lose. Seriously, when I saw Ellsworth, I was thinking, I won't be able to review this.
When Styles got dirty deeds on the stairs, I was like, oh my god, it's happening.
Yeah, exactly. I thought, why run with Ambrose again?
Ambrose can't hold the belt.
There's so many guys better than Ambrose, man. Dean mediocre Ambrose, that's what he is.
Dean mediocre Ambrose.
Yeah. Just like so many other guys.
But during the run-up, he did what he did before. He's been taking Styles lightly.
Yeah, which annoys
me. And we're not big fans of Cena, but I'll give him respect. When he faced AJ Styles, he took him seriously.
He did with AJ, yeah. He didn't with Bray Wyatt though, which annoyed me.
He's AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt.
Some fat hobo. Yeah, I know it's not the same. But he's coming into the company with this Undertaker-like gimmick, and you're calling him some fat hobo. Like, no.
I'll give Cena respect. He took Styles lightly, and when Cena took him, he didn't take him lightly. He didn't take him lightly. Is what I meant to say.
Oh, yeah.
When he took him seriously, the crowd started to take him seriously. Like the little kids that support Cena.
Yeah.
Were like, oh crap, Cena's worried. We should be worried.
Which is why when you're facing the best wrestler in the world, that's how it should be.
One of the best ever.
Yep, and I know Vince probably just thinks, yeah, but he's short, because AJ's only like 5.
He's got the belt. We all thought this when he was coming in. Yeah.
Like 5'10", isn't he?
Let's say that.
Yeah, something like that.
We'll Google it while we...
Yeah.
AJ Styles. Yeah, but we all thought that. When I came in, I was like, he's going to get buried, mainly because he's small, and because he came from TNA.
TNA, yeah.
So I was like, he's going to get
but to be honest, that was the original plan, wasn't it?
Ryback. Well, apparently he can't Ryback, but fuck Ryback.
Yeah. I mean, they asked AJ about that, by the way. They asked AJ in an interview. We heard that Vince wanted to get you squashed, and AJ was like, well, that might have been the truth when I first came in, but I think I changed Vince's mind. Oh, he is 5'10", yeah.
I think... I remember why now. This is apparently why he was going to get squashed, but when, after the Rumble, AJ Styles merchandise on WWE Shop sold out like that.
Yep.
So Vince doing what he does best. He saw money.
Yeah,
and he was like, we can't squash this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I remember. Something along those lines.
He was gonna be just like a mid-card, an absolute like mid-carder. I don't think they had any big plans for him. If you're getting squashed by Ryback, the guy had just lost a feud to like Kalisto. Remember when Kalisto was getting Ryback? And he was going to
the pre-show stopper.
Exactly. Then this guy was going to be AJ Styles. Are you mad? Can you imagine how Goldberg angry he would be? Yeah, exactly. These reviews would be so different nowadays if say AJ had got squashed and he was a mid-carder. I would be ranting and raving about why is he not the main event?
He should be the main event. Basically, what we say with Wyatt is what we would say if that happened.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Pretty much.
He's where he deserves to be.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He
could be booked a bit stronger. I wouldn't be mad if he was booked a bit stronger, but
he's at the top of wrestling. Let's be honest. There's no bigger company.
If he doesn't win Superstar of the Year this year, it's fixed.
I think they might give it to Styles.
They better give it to Styles. I reckon if Finn Balor stayed healthy, it might have been him. Even though I don't think he's anywhere near as talented as AJ.
I think the year he's had on main, it's AJ Styles all the way at the bank.
It better be.
Beat Cena, clean.
Yeah.
Won the title within his first, let's say, 6 months.
I'm still a little bit salty about how Roman beat him twice, but I'm trying to get over it. Yeah.
We don't talk about Roman. This is a SmackDown show, right?
Yeah.
We try and block Roman out.
Yeah, it's true.
You didn't though. Yeah. You can't do it. So I think we're done.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't know how long we've been recording for. Let's just say, we've been in this TeamSpeak room. We'll go with your time for 50 minutes.
Oh.
This is definitely going to be the shortest review show we've done.
Yeah.
Let's actually have a look, shall we? I'll go on YouTube. Portion of the sport. Make sure to subscribe. Let's see. Oh, damn. Which is the one where Luke Harper returned? Was that Battleground?
That was Backlash because
Backlash was. Backlash is where AJ won the title. It's the one where.
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
They had the main event, the first match.
Oh yeah. What
was that? No Mercy.
No Mercy. It might have been. Yeah,
it was. It was No Mercy here. That was 47 minutes.
Hmm.
Trying to actually see. 47 is that one. They all go for like an hour 12.
That's the average number, is it?
Yeah, genuinely, there's one here. Hell in a Cell review was 1 hour 12, 40 seconds. Clash of Champions was 1 hour 12 and 25 seconds.
What are the chances?
NXT Brooklyn and SummerSlam review. We don't talk about the time of that one. 2 hours and a minute.
Wow.
That was just mad. There was a lot to talk about back then.
Yeah, it was.
Nakamura won the title.
Yeah.
Finn Balor won the title.
2 shows.
So that's it for TLC. Is there anything else? We talked about Nakamura at the beginning.
We haven't done the results.
We haven't done the results.
Let's not forget that again.
Let's not forget about that again. Right. We're going to these results, shall we? Current champ is me, as I explained. There needs to be a clear winner for it to change hands. And there was a clear winner, but did it change hands? Did I win clear? You never know. I don't know why I came into the mic when I said that. So, kickoff show, American Alpha, that 10-man tag. We didn't make predictions. It got announced too late. Like at 12:15, it got announced for us. 12:15 in the morning. I don't know. American time doesn't exist. Main show. Wyatts versus Heath and Rhino. Me and Jack had the Wyatts. Excuse my cough. Nope. Wait.
I was about to say, what? You got that?
You
one,
had Wyatts.
Yeah. I definitely did.
I put a J when I meant to put a H because there was 2 Jacks there. I got confused.
Oh.
There we go. There's that done. Wyatt. Me and you had Wyatt.
Yeah, that's
Heath. Jack had Heath and Rhino. My English today is bloody superb. Jack also predicted that Orton would turn on Bray, and that's the reason why they would lose. Didn't happen. So me and you got a point. Jack stayed on naffing. Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Nikki won. Jack predicted Nikki Bella. Me and you predicted Carmella, as smart people would.
Yeah.
Then Ziggler versus The Miz. Everybody has The Miz. Everybody was on 2. Kalisto Corbin. Everybody had Corbin. Everybody was on 3. Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch. You had Alexa Bliss. Me and Jack had Becky Lynch. You went on to 4. Me and Jack went on to 3. You know where this is going. Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles. Everybody had AJ Styles. You on 5. Me and Jack on 4. Winner and new portion of wrestling champion, Hancha. As long as Jack doesn't have it, I don't care.
Oh, good.
That part-timer.
Yeah. That lazy part-timer, man. Seriously. Jack, what's wrong with you?
I'm over here getting the notepad of dreams. Let's just move the microphone there so I can get it on my desk. Oh god, where is the piece of paper? Oh, there it is. Whew! Thought I'd lost the sheet there. I don't know that's what happened. Right. TLC. That goes down as a H month, H week. I don't know, like can't really call it a month
only 2
anymore.
weeks, I guess.
Yeah.
Because freaking the other one's
Roadblocks in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that is actually your 3rd reign.
Not bad.
Congrats.
3-time champ already.
3-time champ. You're Roman Reigns.
Whoa.
Nobody wants you to withhold that belt 3 times, but you already have.
Well, I guess. Do you think there's any chance Roman beats Kevin Owens for that title, by the way?
There is always a chance that Roman wins.
Yeah, good point. I'm not looking forward to Roadblock. Like, I'm already dreading it, and it's 2 weeks away.
End of the line for my sanity.
Yep.
That is actually this is your 4th pay-per-view held.
Yeah.
You held it at Battleground, SummerSlam,
yeah.
Clash of Champions, now TLC.
Yep. Pretty good with these predictions.
I wouldn't go that far.
All these shows are just predictable. Whichever one.
Yeah, probably. No, never mind. Jack is actually the SmackDown champ, really. He's only ever won at SmackDown pay-per-views.
Oh. What?
Backlash and No Mercy he won at. I seem to be Raw. I won Hell in a Cell and Survivor Series. That's conjoined.
Oh, interesting.
You're just an all-round?
Yeah.
TLC,
like that.
Clash of Champions, and then SummerSlam and Battleground. They don't count.
What?
Battleground was a joint show, even though
Yeah, it was joint, wasn't
the
it?
brand split. Whee! You have to go over there. I just heard something break.
What?
As long as it's not my mic, I don't care. Like a kid at Christmas. Needs a pop shield though. Gotta make do one. I've got a glove over it.
Yeah. Lob something on it. Yeah.
It's got a glove over it. Looks warm, really. So we're done here. This is gonna be. I actually thought, we're recording it 2 hours late. It's gonna go up at like 2:00 in the morning. It bloody won't. It'll probably be up in an hour.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say an hour. Like let's say an hour and a half. 10:30. I've got it. 10:30. Got it.
10, yeah. Right.
I'd say about that. But Hancha, if people go over to your channel, what can they expect in the next few days? Let's just.
Well, I would have probably had a video out today if we didn't do that session earlier because I was editing at the time. But now it'll probably be out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll play Franco. It'll probably be out tomorrow. So GTA video out tomorrow to look out for.
Which one is it?
It is. I've just edited it and I can't think of the
or I've just started the name.
I started editing, and I can't think.
Is it a recent one? Doubt it.
Not I don't think it's that recent. No, it's not one of the ones we've done in the last week or two.
That's the one that I've got going up on Wednesday.
It's
this one. White people are invincible. It's going up on Wednesday, guys.
Wait, what?
It's the Slash one.
Oh,
where Dredd.
Okay, yeah.
Dredd,
yeah.
Spoilers. Dredd shot me about 8 times, and with a shotgun on one died.
Yes. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, of course.
Oh god. Banter. I've got a journey video up going up on Saturday as well. I think.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm.
That consistency.
I need to get the journey finished, lads. I want it finished by Christmas, and I know it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Episode 10 going up on Saturday, and it's just, I'm scared. I might need to double down on some weeks.
Not a bad idea.
I just want all my series finished, just done. Then I can bugger off for about 2 weeks, like I always do. But you can watch them on our channel. Links are in the description, or they're popping up on your screen sometime. I don't know. It needs to be within the last 20 seconds of the video.
Yeah.
So if you're after 20 seconds, it'll probably be on your screen. If not, it's a bit awkward because we're saying, oh yeah, it's on your screen, but it's not until it pops in.
Where it at though?
Where it at? No. So that's it from us. Don't really have anything else to say.
Well, I think that's it.
This is nice.
Oh.
I hope you enjoyed my new sounding voice. I got told earlier that
no need to whisper.
I got told earlier that it sounds like I actually went through puberty.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know where that came from.
Okay.
Don't know where that came from, Franco, mate.
Yeah.
Just don't know. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye, I guess.
Goodbye.
Perfect 10 title. You need to have it at the end of every one, Hancha.
No, that needs to stop at some point.
It doesn't have to stop. You need to stop.
No.